What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Football League 1, Newport County Career Mode. We have a trip to Peterborough. Now, in the past, like in the last maybe 3 years of FIFA, Peterborough have given me a hard time. I don't know why, but as such, I don't like them very much. A win here would just make me feel that much better. So let's get into some news from the last time. Both of those injuries that we picked up to Van Buren and late on to Fikete, neither of them were anything to worry about. So Van Buren had a dead leg and Fikete had a bruised elbow. They are both out for less than a week. They're back from injury now, but not quite at full fitness, so they're not going to take part in this game. Struna, Jolly, and Samosa all popped their head in the office saying that they're happy with more playing time. They were a bit sad earlier. But, here we go. So here's the lineup. It's Burton in goal, Akwonghai, we're going to try Ryan Innes in the middle, and Troy Brown on the left. That's our defense. Midfield mostly the same. Isgrove on the right, O'Halloran on the left, Leonard with O'Kane this time. Up front, Jolly's going to start on the right side, Tony Watt still on the left, and Simovic is going to lead the line. On the bench, we have Stanek, Wilmot, Samosa, Moutinho, Chapman, Delfonso, and Rick Ten Voord. So let's see if we can get forward and create some chances. Oh, lovely ball over the top! Is Jolly going to get there? He is! And it's an early goal. Perfect! Caught Jolly just in the perfect time on his run. In behind, and a lovely finish to open the scoring. The Newport supporters that have made the trip. Oh, that's a lovely ball from Tony Watt. Great finish from Christian Jolly. And a divine start to this match against a long-term rival for me. And like last match, I want to see us bag a few more. But unlike last match, I want to be more than just one. Alright, we have got a lot of decisions to make in terms of who plays. Tony Watt set up that goal after scoring one last match. Jolly hit that one on the first volley and scored us an early goal. And then of course we've got Danny Ings, who's coming back from there's a free kick there for can't even tell what reason. Danny Ings will be back from injury in just another week. So there are many options to think about. Well, lunge through the back, but O'Kane's won it back. Here's the counter. He sends it up over the top. Tony Watt, does he have the pace? Alnwick's out to clear that danger. And Ryan Innes wins his first header from the middle of the defence. Oh, that's a poor pass from O'Halloran. O'Kane again in to win it. A lunging tackle. O'Halloran wins it back though. Lovely 1-2 between Watt and I don't know who it was. Charles comes in, trying to find Simovic. He's just barged off at the last moment. And ooh, good start for the team. Our defense not quite as knocking them off as I would like, considering that they got a nice movement around the top of our box just a moment ago. Ball in behind from Watt to Jolly again. Put across the first time. Oh, Simovic barged off again. It's really easy to take care of a big guy like Simovic if you just foul him. O'Halloran picks it off. Now it's Leonard. Oh, not the pass I was looking for. Plays it short. Simovic in behind to Tony Watt. Has the shot. It's saved. Back out. It falls to O'Kane. And he's got it in. 2-0 within 15 minutes once more. Ewan O'Kane finally getting on the score sheet. He's been great this first little bit of this match, and he's done well in previous matches as well. He has deserved a goal. And just being in the right place at the right time to pick up that poor clearance. Just caught the keeper going the wrong way underneath his pits, and Meg's the defender as well. Well, keeper did get a finger to it, but not going to keep that one out. And we are soaring once again. Just shore up the defense and make sure we don't let anything in. And we will be smooth sailing. With that last win, that bumped us from, let's see, where were we in the table for? I think it was 14th. Somewhere around there. 14th, 12th, something like that. We're up in 8th at the moment. Another win can get us on top, provided the other results go the right way, because there's only 2 points between us That's a foul. Come on, ref. Oh, you did call it. Okay. There's only 2 points between us and on top. And strangely enough, top of the table is Shrewsbury again. They have 3 wins and 3 draws, so they're only 2 points ahead of us. But if we keep up this form, we will be definitely top contenders like the board wants us to be. O'Kane shrugging off the tackle. Just lays it off to Leonard. He needs a bit of help. Crunching tackle. Completely unnecessary. Long ball in. It's perhaps a bit too long. Falls to O'Kane. Gets around one. Has a hit. It's over. Oh, just past the post. He's got the taste of blood. He wants more. Perhaps that was not a good option for that angle. Going a bit wider than I would have liked. O'Kane gets a little knock to the header, but unable to... Oh, good, well in from Leonard. Unfortunately, defender takes care of that easily. Ooh, long ball through the middle. And Brown and a Kwong Hai. Expert defending. O'Kane wants the ball so much he's going to tackle his own man. Isgrove, oh, it's not quite the ball I was looking for. Here's Leonard with a bit of space. Cuts inside. Up over the top. Simovic on the volley. What a cracker! Absolutely phenomenal! Robin Simovic. What a beast! That's his first goal of the season, I think. But man, that guy is so good.
What a good effort that was.
I mean, that ball into space from Leonard. First time, full volley. Laser beam. This game. Sometimes it's hard to play. And everything just seems impossible. But other days, everything goes in your favor, and you just start knocking them in. We're at 3-0. We're barely halfway through the first half. This could end up in double digits if we keep it up. But unfortunately, one game at 10-0 does not win a season. You need to. I'd rather win every game 1-0 than have just one game like this. Simovic has pinched it off again. In behind the Jolly. He hits it, and that's 4! Goal after goal after goal. Peterborough are being absolutely annihilated on their own ground. They're the authors of their own misfortune on that goal, letting Simovic take the ball so easily, and a gap in the defense for Jolly to plow through. Phenomenal. Alright, let's keep going and get more. Although, we have our own top scorer contest, none of our players have come close to being top scorers of the whole league. And games like this are exactly how they get that opportunity. Oh, well in from Leonard to knock it away, but gives it straight back, unfortunately. Oh, come on, Isgrove's get back. Oh, he let it run out. It's hard to say we're playing... Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, and they got in behind for one shot. And I think that might even be more than they've deserved so far. It all came from a slack throw. O'Kane didn't read it. O'Halloran's marking not good at all, and Troy Brown caught out maybe a little bit. But as long as we got the clean sheet for for what's his name, Callum Burton. We found Tony Watt on the wing. And he's got a little bit less space. He got good strength to win it back. But defender's recovered. O'Halloran stabbed it forward to Simovic, but caught in his heels just a little bit. And we are pressing them and catching them almost every opportunity. And we're caught a little bit on this wing. Into the top of the box, but O'Kane can fire it away. So the pass was misplaced. Tony Watt skins one man. Can he get his pace going? He does. Puts it across, looking to Simovic. He's up this time, and he's put it over the bar. I don't know about this Simovic guy. 6'6", 80-something strength, and he's still not good enough to win headers. But man, those volleys, his on-the-ground ability, amazing. I don't think words can do justice to how we're playing today. But you got to keep in mind that there are. Oh, well done. Oh, he just gave it away though. O'Halloran's wise to it, and Tony Watt is not. But he's back trying to win the ball. Oh, they're trying to use some fancy footwork to get in behind, but the pass goes astray one more time. Jolly holding him off. Puts in behind, trying to find Tony Watt. He does. Tries to get it back out. O'Halloran swinging it to the back post. Flicked on by Simovic. Isgrove brings it down. Crosses. Jolly's up, and it's off the bar. The scoreline is 4 going on 40. It's like we can almost score at will. Almost halftime, and Jack Alnwick, I feel bad for that guy. He is a good goalkeeper. I have looked at him in previous... Oh, good tackle by O'Kane. He's laid it off. Oh, Watts, he still kept it. Oh, where's the run into that space? Plays Jolly in. He's going the wrong way. Oh, tried to fire it across. It falls to Tony Watt. Fires through a ruck of players. It doesn't come off. And they manage to clear it. And that's probably halftime. Yeah, it might be. They've moved back, so there shouldn't... Oh, there's 5 minutes to stoppage. I thought it was only 2 or 3. They are moving it around well, trying to break us down. And it goes to the wings. Isgrove now for defensive duties. He's stepped in again, and there is the halftime whistle. 4 goals without reply at Peterborough. And that's a great result so far. We just need to keep it going in the second half. It's a good opportunity to, play some of our youth players or weaker players, but unfortunately I don't really have many of those. It's a very strong bench as well. So, more of the same, lads. Bring it on. Dominating them in midfield. Keeping the possession. They've only had that one shot that was really only a half chance. Alright, let's go. Come on, get the ball back. We can't score more if we don't have the ball. Tony Watt doing the defense in midfield. He's picked off the loose pass. Oh, that pass was a bit off. In over the top, looking to Simovic. He's knocked it down. O'Kane's on the end of it. Cuts back, trying to find an option. Tony Watt in behind to O'Halloran. He has a shot, but he's blazed it over the bar. This attacking play is just irresistible. Decisions have to be made on who to play where, and although O'Halloran is good on the left wing as a right-footed player, I would have done a lot for a left-footed player. Just get around that and either curl it back in. Isgrove manhandles his man, and oh, it's a foul. I don't know, I think that was a 50-50 tussle. Alright. Let's swing this one in. Up and in it goes. And Ryan Innes gets it away. Late challenge from Tony Watt. Oh, O'Kane just gets a touch, but it's not good enough. Just battling for it back. Oh, it's deflected. Oh, it's gone in. A lucky goal for Peterborough. It came off the arm of a Kwang Hai. Callum Burton couldn't react. And a consolation goal if there ever was one. So that only means we've got to hit them harder. Kwang Hai really hasn't had anything to do in this match. It's a shame that that's been his only contribution so far. O'Halloran burst of pace down the left. Keeps it in as well. Chips it across. Simic is up this time, and it's off the bar! Jolly's there, he's missed it!
Defender's done very well to clear that.
Troy Brown, powerful header back into the mix. Here comes Ryan Leonard. Laid off, O'Halloran puts it across. It's too close to the keeper. Oh, he's only punched it though. And now they can finally move out. Come on guys, let's get back and do some defending. We are a bit exposed on the wings, which is something we've always noticed.
Well, we could get some news on the injury.
Oh, Jolly's gone down injured. That would be a disaster. Oh, it's in behind. It's over the bar.
It's been an opportunity missed for this team today.
Yeah, we saw it. We saw him miss it. So they are removing the pain because they can't handle it. And some other guys coming in. Let's give Jolly just a few more minutes to see if he can walk that off while he's sitting on the side. Simovic trying to get it over the top, finds Tony Watt. He's trying to play it over the top to O'Halloran, who would cut inside. Everyone wants on the score sheet today, and I don't blame them. A bit of a miss there from O'Halloran, unfortunately. O'Kane battling hard. And Troy Brown gives it back. We are getting work down the wings. It might be a time to... Come on, guys, get back and cover that. Yep, that's the ball I was talking about. Isgrove's inside and on hand to bash away. Knocked back. And here we go again. It's a different story in the second half, unfortunately. Oh, Isgrove just missing out there. Oh, Jolly's back on, but hasn't shaken the injury. Well in from a Kwong Hai. Now O'Kane. Oh, it's just taken late, and it's not even going to be our throw. Bollocks. Okay. Jolly hasn't shaken injury, so we'll pull him off just for safety reasons. Who do we put on? Actually, let's go with a change of formation. We're getting beaten on the wings, so let's go back to a 4-4-2. Okay. What are our options? I think Brown is our best option as a left back. Put Kwong Hai in there. Isgrove plays there. And that's it. And then Jolly will come off and we'll put in Samosa. Any other changes? No, O'Kane on that side. I think O'Kane's played well, but his time is up. Moutinho is in. Yeah, it has been a completely different story in the second half. They've outplayed us on possession, managed to grab a lucky goal, and held up our advances as well. But at least we got those 4 without reply and have a very healthy lead. And a little bit of a break for more subs. Moutinho and Samosa to replace Jolly and who else I pull out? O'Kane. That's right. They are working it out now. Now or not. They pass it straight back off the field. Short throw between the 2 substitutes. And now we've got O'Halloran. Troy Brown going on the overlap. But O'Halloran's managed to cut inside. Oh, it's a lovely ball in behind, but not quite enough weight on it for Tony Watt to find the space. Yeah, as soon as I get a second, I'll probably change the... Oh, Tony Watt almost pinching in. They're pressing them on their back line. Just hold them back. This is I like. That's a bit too much. Simovic. They can only play it, but now that I said, as soon as they play it forward. In behind for Simovic. Support's arriving. It's blocked. Crosses it back, and Moutinho's there to knock it in. The young Swiss man gets his first goal, and it is lovely. Great work from Simovic, and Watt creating that space. The first cross blocked by an arm, but Moutinho just stepping back, away from the keeper, away from the defenders, finding that space to have an easy nod in to grab his first goal for the club. Perfect. Keep going on until the end. A bit more defensive. I don't know what they're thinking now. Nothing is working for them. Let's just keep the pressure on. That's a nice ball across the middle. They're bringing their centre backs into it. Come on, O'Halloran, stay on. Oh, no, no, that's not what I wanted. That is also not what I wanted. Oh man, this guy's got mad skills. The back post, and Innes gets to it, clears it away. Moutinho now is shielding it out. From behind. O'Halloran's got to step up, provide some cover. They are just moving it around, hoping for some space, but Troy Brown's got it off. Oh, he's been pushed off. How does a guy with that much strength get pushed off so easily? Moutinho steps in, and with the clear, he's getting it straight back. Moutinho firing it forward, just a lay off to Leonard, and now O'Halloran on the left. Trying to get around, but they have really tightened up in midfield. Good switch. Lay it back to Somoza. Go on, get going. Find yourself some space, Isgrove. Just move it around. Moutinho now. Leonard. Oh, trying to find it in behind. Oh, Isgrove all the way over on the left, trying to get on the score sheet. He is playing out of his socks. Yeah, we're in stoppage time already. I don't want this game to end because we're playing so well. O'Halloran now doing the defending. It's a bit of a wayward pass. He moves it around, and oh, what kind of shot is that? Never going to score from there. Moutinho, what a legend. Easy goal to score, but you got to have the ability to get in that kind of position. And he does have very good attack position stat. That was one of the things we first noticed when he joined the youth academy. Alright, pump it upfield. There's Simovic. Oh, he couldn't win it though. That's not good. Caught out a bit more. Oh dear me. Long shot. Another poor shot that goes wide. Another goal kick. I'd rather the full whistle came before they scored another, but if I can play... Oh, there it is. 5-1. An irresistible first half. A bit of a lesser second half. We did kind of step out of the higher gears. But overall, good result. Good result. I love the play. The movement's good. The passing is better. Really pleased with that result. So, as always, follow on Twitter at Ranroth Games. That's where fun stuff happens. Lots of chat about not just FIFA, but everything else that takes my fancy. There's the first lovely goal from Jolly. All matches are on YouTube in a playlist that you can enjoy as you like. So like if you want, because that would be great. Here's the second goal from O'Kane. This was one of the best matches I've ever played, so a like for this one would be superb. Subscribe if you haven't already, and comments. Comments are the most important, I think. That gets me the chance to... Oh, how about this one? Cracker from Simovic. Comments are what creates the community, and I think the community is the most important part of any YouTube channel. There's Jolly getting another. Excellent work from the lads. Thanks for watching. I will see you all in the next one.